What does it feel like to be well? To be well. Well-being. Well-being, according to the Oxford Dictionary, is a state of being comfortable, healthy, and happy. Welcome to your Daily Whisper. I am Cara Bradley, bringing you a series on mind-body communication. In the last few episodes, we talked about listening to our bodies for updates, for signals, notifications, when our bodies need food, drink, rest. Listening to our bodies, it starts with the obvious. When we're feeling off, asking our bodies, what do I need right now? Today's episode, we're going to flip the coin. We're going to talk about what it feels like when our bodies don't need anything, when we are in a state of well-being, when we feel comfortable, healthy, and happy. It's not something we're taught, my friend. In fact, I have been asking this question for a long, long time. What does it feel like to be well? When am I feeling most alive, most comfortable, happy, and healthy? And I've spent a good portion of my life, both personally and professionally, investigating this. It's a remembering. It's a recognizing. You see, our brains are wired to go negative first. We all do it. It's called the negativity bias, and it's actually a survival technique. When we're in a new situation, we scan for danger. We scan for threat. And so we're constantly asking ourselves, what's wrong here? What's not right here? And what I've observed is that we get stuck in that mode. We get stuck at looking at what's wrong, what doesn't fit, and we forget to remember what's right. We focus on the pain in our bodies or the lack in our lives or what's weak or missing. I do it too. We look for what's wrong instead of remembering what's right. So for today, I just want to pose the inquiry. What does well-being feel like in your body, in your mind, in your life? When do you feel well? It might be a fleeting moment, my friend. It might be a glimpse, as I talk about in my book. These glimpses of well-being, these glimpses of aliveness. The momentary view when you feel comfortable, healthy, and happy. You see, our bodies will give us updates when we need something. That we can trust. If you're listening, if you're paying attention, your body's going to tell you when you need to rest, when you need food, water, when you need to pause, when something's not right. We have that ingrained in our survival mechanism. So if we can trust that our bodies will tell us when things aren't right, we can start to then focus on when we feel comfortable, healthy, and happy, when there is that sense of well-being. Our minds have the capacity to remember this, but we need to pay attention, and that's really what I'm here hopefully to help you do, is to remember when you feel good. Because when we can become familiar with that state of well-being, we start to recognize it more and more in our lives, and we'll also recognize what doesn't make us feel well. And this is the whole essence of mind-body communication. So we're going to turn over the coin. We're going to strengthen that positivity muscle. Start to notice well-being all day long. What are you doing when you feel comfortable, healthy, and happy? Who are you with? Where are you? There's going to be lots more to come on this in the weeks ahead. This is a new perspective, perhaps, for you, and it may not feel comfortable. It may feel too simple. I promise you, it's worth investigating. So for today, simply ask yourself throughout the day, am I comfortable? Do I feel healthy right now? Am I happy? What's happening? Glimpse moments of well-being, and you'll start to strengthen that muscle. This is how we build mind-body communication. This is how we strengthen our capacity to know what's working and what's not, moment to moment. I hope this was helpful. If it was, all I ask is that you share it with a friend. They may find it helpful as well. Thanks for being here. Be well.